So hello everyone, welcome back to this class. So in this class we will see the pole placement topic, because in theory we have covered the pole placement, right? X dot equal to ax plus bu and y equal to cx plus du in state space form. And now there can be two condition. The system is maybe stable, that means pole will be lie at the left of the plane, and in the second case the pole can be the right half of the plane. But in both the cases, in a closed loop, the system should stable and all the poles should lie on the left half of the plane. Okay, for example, let's say in that class we have considered s minus 1, right? So in this case, what is the pole location? In complex plane, if you draw, the pole location is this, na, s equal to 1, right? So by changing u as a u equal to minus kx, you have to bring the pole to the left of the plane. That is the pole placement. You want the pole in a correct position. You want the pole not in this position, somewhere here you want the pole. Okay, so somewhere here you will want the pole, so you will apply the u in a such a manner, you will place this pole to here. So that is a pole placement. So in that class we have considered that a equal to 1 and b equal to 1. So what we got? We got so if you put u equal to minus kx, they will become a minus bk into x. Okay, so a is 1, b is 1, so 1 minus k into x is h dot. So we have seen that when you put k greater than 1, then only you will be able to bring the pole to this side, right? So can we draw this in a state space form? If you integrate this x dot, you will get x, right? And you will take feedback by 1, because here a is 1, so that part is ax. And now what you will do, you will apply the input here, which is what? Let's say u equal to minus kx, so you will multiply here by taking the feedback. This is x, this is u, this is minus sign, so u equal to minus kx. Okay, and that you will multiply by the b here. Okay, so b is also 1, and then you will sum up here. So this will be x dot equal to ax plus bu. Similarly, y equal to cx plus du, how will you write? This is the y, you multiply by c, which is 1, you will get this is this part. See, y equal to cx plus du, right? So what you will do? You will take c1, you will take x, this is the cx part, and you take u and multiply by the d, here it is 0, and you sum up, so cx plus du is y. If you have any doubt, we can draw the block diagram here itself. Okay, do not worry. Let's say I want to draw the block diagram a x dot equal to ax plus bu. So what I will take first x dot, and then I will integrate. If I will integrate, and you multiply by a, and you will sum here, so now you will get x, right? Here you will get x, right? So ax is okay. Now you will take here u, and you multiply by the b block. Okay, so now ax plus bu, okay, right? X dot. Now here you will take c, and this is the x, so this will be the cx, and here what is y? Cx plus du. So you will take u here, you multiply by the d block, and then you will sum up here, and you will get y. So now you can write x dot equal to ax plus bu and y equal to cx into du. So that is how you written. And in my case, a is 1, so I have put 1. D is 0, I have put D is 0. C is 1, I have put C 1. Okay. B is 1, I have put B equal to 1. U equal to kx, you have to put U equal to minus kx. So k is this number. I can take 2, 3, 4, whatever. And this is a minus sign, and x I am taking this side. So this is what? U equal to minus kx. So as expected, when you run this simulation, you will see some kind of diverging case, right? See, diverging, right? Now, what if you put k? I have shown to the derivation, right? If you put k greater than 1, your system will converge, right? You will bring the pole to the right, left of the plane, right? So I have put k equal to 2, right? So you see, converging, right? See, and when you put k equal to 0, diverging, right? And even if you put k equal to 1, what will happen? Only 1 you will get, right? So you have to have put k equal to more than 1. If I put k more than 2, like for example 3, 4, if I will keep increasing k, then what will happen? You will have a faster convergence, right? So if I see, your convergence is around 5 seconds, right? Now I will put k is 3. So how it is taking? 2.5, right? If I increase more k, right? Let's say 6. This is 1 second, right? So now you can see the effect of k, right? And you know what is the solution of this? H dot equal to 1 minus k into x. So that will be the solution will be, or in general case, x dot equal to a minus bk into x. So what will be the solution? X equal to x naught e to the power a minus bk into t, right? So if you do not want to do this, you can directly type the solution here. See, which I have done here in this case. I have directly typed the equation. Y equal to exponential, exp is exponential, a minus b is 1 and a is 1. So 1 minus k into t, and here I am supplying the t and k is 2. So if you hit the run button, you will get the same result. Okay, same result, right? So if you want to compare both the two, you can actually compare. Okay, I will take the scope block here. Okay, I will take one signal this side, another signal this side. If you hit the run button, it is, do not think that it is a 2 signal, it is a 1 signal only. One is coming from this and one is coming from state space and one is coming directly from the solution. Both are same, right? And see, if you I have already shown to you how to draw this diagram, right? And any confusion in any block here? If you want to draw, for example, like if you want to take the integral block, you type integral here, you will take the integral this side. Now in front of you I will draw. Okay, I will delete this thing, this part. I will take some space. Okay, now what I want to write, x dot equal to x plus bu, right? So first I will start integrator. Okay, and then what I will do, I will take the let's say I will take the sum block, okay, and I will connect this, and I will take some constant here, type constant, or type gain here, okay, and ctl plus r you can rotate here because I want in this position, okay. So if I connect this, so I can give the name here a, for example, and if I connect this, this will become the ax, and similarly if I will take gain this, and if I take b, okay, and then if I take ax plus bu, so you will apply, let's say if you apply constant, so you will say this is u, any value you will assign here u, so ax plus bu is okay. Then what you will to take, again you will take gain, and you want to write cx plus du, so you will write here c, okay, you will write here c, you will write here c, and then you will take sum block, type sum here, you will take sum block, and okay, and now you will take, I want to put this sign up, okay, now again I will take, see I can drag, I can click and I can drag here, so you can copy the same thing here. So du, right, so here I will assign d, right, and I will sum up here, okay, and then finally I will take the scope in order to see this. So this is how I have written ax, x is coming this side, ax and bu, and y equal to this cx and du, okay. So now if I put a equal to 1, see the red is showing because you have not assigned the a b c d, right. If you assign, you will not be able to see this red outline, okay. Now I will take 1 1 0 1, and here I will take you equal to kx you want to take, right. So what you will do, you will take 2, and you will take multiply sign here, okay, and you will take the feedback x, u equal to minus kx, so here initial condition is 1, so you have to initialize, so you are getting the same, right. So that is how I have drawn separately, right. So no doubt in x dot equal to ax plus bu, right, okay. And also I have seen that when you increase the k, how the system response will change, you reach faster, right, convergence will rate will be more, okay. So this is all about the pole placement. I have implemented in the MATLAB Simulink, and I have to demonstrate you the same. So I hope you got something from this lecture, okay. If you have any doubt, please ask me, and I request that in flight control system design course, try to go there and see the theory and all. And even if you have a doubt in theory, you can ask me. On the spot I will explain to you, right. Okay, thank you so much.